Hi everyone, today I'm going to make dates and nuts Swiss roll or energy bites. For this I have taken 800 grams of dates. I've already de-seeded, washed and dried them, and they look like this, as you can see here. 300 grams of dry fruits. I've got cashew nuts, pistachio and almonds. You can add in coconuts and walnuts too. 2 to 4 tablespoons of white poppy seeds and 2 to 4 tablespoons of ghee or clarified butter. First I'm going to chop these nuts into a chopper. We're not going to make them powdery. They still should have chunky pieces in them, like you can see in here. It looks like done now. Next we are going to chop our dates. I would suggest do this into a chopper rather than a blender, unless you have a professional or heavy duty blender, because dates are quite sticky and they can ruin your blender if you do this into a blender. So we are going to chop the dates as well. It's okay if they're not too pasty and they have still chunks in them, that's completely fine. I'm using this blender because I'm doing a larger batches, so it will be easy for me to do it quickly into the blender. So it looks like this now, you can see. So we're going to do the rest like that as well. Our dates are ready. This is how it looks now, and nuts are also ready. You can see they're quite chunky. Next we're going to heat the pan and dry roast our poppy seeds, stirring in constantly so it doesn't burn. So we're going to cook the poppy seeds for around 1 to 2 minutes, not more than that. So it looks like done now. We're going to take it out, and using the same pan we're going to add some ghee or butter and cook our nuts for around 2 minutes as well. I'm going to add in the butter or ghee, whatever you're using, and we're going to cook our nuts into this, stirring in constantly so they don't burn. It's done now. I cooked it only for 2 minutes and that's it. Next we're going to cook our dates using this butter. We're going to cook the dates for say 2 to 3 minutes, for not more than that, because we want the dates to get softer, and if you overcook them they can get quite hard, and that's what not we want for this recipe. Dates look done now, and we're going to add in our nuts and poppy seeds in here and mix everything properly, saving some poppy seeds aside for garnishing later on. So our mixture looks like this now. It's quite hot to touch. I've taken it out on a butter paper. Here you can do so many things with it as you like, and you can make round balls out of this mixture, eat it as it is as energy balls, You can put it into a dish of your choice and then cut it into pieces after it's set for 1 to 2 hours. Eat it that way, or you can roll it out the way I'm doing here and make a Swiss roll like this, rolling it out all the way towards the end. I'm rolling it out like this. It's quite hot to touch still, so I'm going to roll it out and then leave it on the side for say 4 to 5 minutes until I can touch it with my hands, and then I'm going to garnish it with the poppy seeds that we saved earlier for garnishing. So we're going to spread the poppy seeds on a clean surface like this, and then we're going to roll on top of these seeds until every single seed is stuck on the roll. If you do not like poppy seeds, you can skip this, it's totally optional. Because I didn't use any mold or any dish while rolling out or setting my Swiss roll, that's why the sides are not that even. So I'm cutting these sides out, and I'm going to show you how you can use these as well for your kids. And we're going to let this set for at least 2 hours in the fridge, and then we're going to cut slices out of it. Here I'm tightly closing the sides, and we're going to put this in the fridge for 2 hours, and this is what we're going to do with the rest. I have rolled it out as well, and I have got these cookie cutters at home available, so I'm using these to show you that you can make cookies as well with this. These shapes are quite tempting for kids. Sometimes kids are fussy, they don't want to eat, so you can give these to them, and I hope they will enjoy it. So this is how it looks like. This is another option. You can do this as well, and I hope kids will like it. It's been 2 hours now, and this is how it looks like. Now we're going to cut it out. You can cut as thin or as thick slices as you like. And these energy bites are so good that I assure you that they can be your next favorite snacks. So this is how they look like. So this is one way of making energy bites, and we can make it using fresh cream as well if you like fresh cream too. For that you will need 1 cup of fresh cream. I'm going to beat it for around 3 minutes on medium speed until it's a bit fluffy. Make sure you don't overbeat it because it can be unspreadable, then becomes bits, and which is hard to spread. So it's better to not overbeat it. Around 3 minutes is good enough on medium speed. If you like less cream or less filling of cream, I would suggest you can use half a cup or quarter cup of cream rather than 1 cup. So this is how our cream looks like. Make sure when you're going to spread the cream onto the batter of dates and nuts, make sure that your dates and nuts layer is not too hot, because if it's too hot then this cream will start melting and it will not be spreading on top of the roll, on top of the base. So cream should be really cold and the base should be a bit at room temperature, not hot. So I'm going to spread all this cream all over the roll, or all over the base, and then roll it out like a Swiss roll again. This is how it looks like, and I'm going to roll it out now. Cream goes really well with dates and nuts. It tastes very nice, and I used quite a thick layer of cream because we like cream with dates and nuts. And if you like less, you can add less cream. It's totally up to you. So here I'm taking the extra cream out. And rolling it out again quite tightly. You're going to put it back into the fridge for around 1 hour so it gets set and we can cut it into slices. It's been an hour. It looks quite firm now. You can see this is how it looks like. Now I'm going to cut slices. This is how it looks like. Look at the swirl. It looks so beautiful. And it tastes amazing too. Do try it. I hope you like this recipe. Thank you. See you next time. Bye.